So is everything on page with me at the moment? Great. So moving on to the next thing, what are the major sources we take into account while calculating our resources? So if I can request all of you to pen down or to write in the chat box that which are these sources that we can consider, which we can use to finance our education. I hear money, yes, that is important. But what are the components of money? Scholarships, banks, savings, family funds, excellent. Government grants, very nice. Scholarship, FDs, education loan. Excellent. So, money saved by parents, very good. Hardworking parents, okay. Okay, so now we just go to the next slide, which gives you all of these which you have mentioned. So it will be family resources, which is obviously savings in the bank, support from family members. So when we talk about savings in the bank, this is something which we all are aware of. Sometimes we are in a very lucky situation wherein our other family members are willing to support our education. So that is what is also covered under the family resources. Then what is the probability of getting an education loan? In our country, we have options of collateral free education loan also, and we have a probability of getting education loan based on the mortgage of a property or any investment. So these are considered into the education loan category. Then what is the probability of getting grant or a scholarship, which are of different kinds? Talking about scholarships, we have merit-based scholarship, need-based scholarship, community-based scholarship, a very unique thing, lottery scholarship, and also some sports scholarships. I have received a question in between, which I am taking here specifically because that will clarify a few doubts. When I talk about collateral-free education loan eligibility, the Indian banks, on the basis of your track record with the bank, they offer you a certain amount of loan, which is typically up to an amount of 7.5 lakh rupees. Some banks, if you have existing relationship or you have some investments through them, but you are not mortgaging, then at that time, you are able to even secure a larger amount, which is up to the tune of about 15 to 20 lakhs. So talking about collateral free education loan, it would totally depend upon the type of relationship you are having with the bank. If you are maintaining your accounts in very healthy manner with the banks are more understandable and they try to help you out when it comes to education loan. So coming back to the grants and scholarship, we were discussing about merit-based scholarships, which are essentially given to those students who deserve to get scholarships on the basis of their merit. Some students are also given scholarships based on their need. But I want to capitalize on one point. When we are applying on need-based scholarships, at that time also, the meritorious students are given preference. So let's say there are 20 students who are applying for a need-based scholarship and there are only 10 grants available. So in that case, preference will be given to those students who have a better profile so that we are investing in a better league of profile. Then there are few community-based scholarships. Community-based scholarships are also termed as religious scholarships. So for example, a particular religion or a particular community wants to do good to their own people from their community. So they come up with some scholarships which can be availed. There are some lottery scholarships. Lottery scholarships is wherein you, lot of students, they apply for scholarships and there is no methodology wherein you are identifying the merit of the student. You are just doing on the random choice, and then the students are selected. And sports scholarships are if you are an exceptional candidate in the field of sports, then there are various authorities and there are various governments which offer you sports scholarships.